My name is Ryan Buell, and I'm a paranormal investigator. When I was a kid, my experiences with the supernatural terrified me. In college, I decided to found a group dedicated to help those who were haunted like I was. We have Elfie, our occult expert.
Every culture has its ghosts and demons.
Sergi, the tech genius.
The key to every investigation is having the right tools.
Heather, our documentarian.
You never know what you might catch on tape.
And Katrina, our interviewer.
You can learn from every story.
We are the Paranormal Research Society.
You got it. We're going to be playing Paranormal State Poison Spring. I'm YourGibs, and this is a special playthrough for us. We are going to dive into this. I don't know much about the TV show, but I do know that it is relatively popular, certainly in North America. And it's about a real group of folks that run around and they try and solve ghost mysteries. Maybe I'm doing a terrible job with explaining it, but nonetheless, I'm going to get into this. The producer sent me a note on Facebook, and I kind of ran right away and bought the game off of the Legacy Games website. I'll leave a link for buying it from Legacy Games. That'll actually get you the Collector's Edition, which is not available on Big Fish Games. Of course, I'll also leave the link for the Standard Edition on Big Fish Games. But I went ahead and got the Collector's Edition because I feel it's a bit like a rarity, if not a collector's item altogether. So that's the background. We're going to get into it. We're going to have some fun. It does have your kind of standard collector's edition extras. Got your wallpapers. It's got like the bios for each of the fellas. Well, there's some ladies here too, but there's that. You've got some achievements here. I'm not a big one on the achievements, but nonetheless, I guess we're going to be looking for wolves. Credits, of course, and yeah, so that was Akira was the one that got in touch with me. But anyways, yeah, so this is it. This is going to be the Collector's Edition. I'm not going to show you the trailer because that's probably got all sorts of spoilers. But let's get into it. Let's hit the play button and let's have some fun. So you can see right off the bat, I have the Standard Edition ready to roll, and the Collector's Edition is locked out, which is your standard approach. But I will be playing that, of course, at the very end. 3 different difficulty modes. We're going to go ahead and go on casual, which kind of worries me, but casual is medium. This is quite the extreme. Easy, casual, extreme. Anyways, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I gotta read this. This is a story of the Paranormal Research Society. Each year, PRS receives hundreds of reports of paranormal activity.
You made it, everyone. Say hi to the newest member of the PRS family.
Hi.
Let's dive straight in. Our case is not far from here, at Poison Springs Park in Arkansas. We got the call from Iris Ramirez, who is the curator there. A potential source of the supernatural activity is that in April 1864, it was the site of a bloody Civil War battle. It was a tremendous loss for the Union that day. Not only that, there were rumors that after the battle, the Confederates and their allies, the local Cherokee tribe, massacred any African-American soldier left on the field.
These cases can get pretty terrifying. You sure you're prepared?
I feel prepared. Alright, so would you like to view the tutorial? Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. You can always talk to the team members by clicking on a character when the cursor shows a speech bubble. Now, talk to Ryan.
We're so glad to have you along. Let's give you a quick intro to our investigation methods. Check out the glove box.
Okay. Ghost energy indicates hidden object scenes. Search through them to obtain items helpful to your investigation. Object names in green need additional steps to be found. Use scissors on the bottom. Oh, on the button to cut it off. There we go. Now you may collect the stamp. Sometimes you can interact with parts of the environment. Click on the glove compartment to open it. Now find another item from the list. Remember, if you're stuck, you can always click the hint button for a nudge in the right direction. Alright, we're going to go ahead and mark up this over here. Spell, glove. shut it? Oh yeah, I can too. Haha, I like the way that made a barky sound. So we got dice. They must have been in here. Shadow. There we go. We got ourselves a knob.
I bet that's our contact, Iris. Can you grab the phone for me? It's somewhere in the back.
Sure. You may also search other areas when your cursor points in a new direction. Go to the back of the car and find Ryan's phone. Before we do that, let me just tweak the volume just a little touch here. I might have to... It might take me a little while to get that just right, but that's okay. That's typical. Well, the cursor is a magnifying glass. You can take a closer look at the area. When the gear appears, an item is needed to complete the task. Got it, finally.
It's Iris. Something big has happened. Meet me out at the front of the park. Hurry! I'll be there in less...
Uh-oh, that can't be good. Oop. I don't know if I skipped it by accident. PRS team. Katrina.
No Iris. That combined with the creepy phone call makes me very concerned.
Let's not panic yet. Ryan, why don't you give her a call? Let her know that we've arrived. Maybe we just got our wires crossed.
No can do. This area is pretty remote, and I don't have any reception. I think we're on our own.
We'll start unloading the van so we're nearby in case Iris shows up.
Serge, let's take a tour of the area with our newest team member.
Don't go running off quite yet. Take this. It's a journal for you to record all your experiences and findings in. Hope you like it.
I love it. This is your journal. It's a good place to see all your notes, findings, and thoughts in detail. And it can give guidance when you're not sure what's next. Alright, so what do we have here? It's finally happened after all this time. I'm getting to go on my first case as a member of the Paranormal Research Society. Ryan Buell founded the PRS as a college student back in 2001. Since then, he's gathered a crack team to help him investigate others. Hey, I wasn't done reading. Okay, fine. This is your task list. Here you can check which tasks need to be completed to continue our investigation. Find Iris, look around. Click the map. Tab. This is your map. Here you can see your location as well as areas which need your attention. Kind of like the look of this, actually. So here's your achievements. Ooh, I got one already. Oh, I got one there too. Alright, so that's cool. And yeah, here's the strategy guide. It's kind of built in here. I don't know how many pages there are, but we kind of did this already, right? Oh, we're peeking, we're cheating. Don't do that, Gibbs, come on. So anyways, the strategy guide isn't here, so this is clearly the collector's edition. And I'm going to just go read this because this is cool. We travel all over the country investigating paranormal occurrences. I've always been both intrigued and a little in awe of the supernatural, as there have definitely been experiences in my life I couldn't explain. Hopefully my work with the Paranormal Research Society, I can help others going through the same thing. Oh my goodness, wow, okay. So I'm not going to read all that. Ryan, what was he? Elfie? Sergi, Heather, Katrina. Alright, and this is Iris. So we're at Poison Springs. Alright, cool. Let's talk to our friends over here. There's such a sense of history here. I hope we'll get to the bottom of this mystery soon. Elfie. Okay, I won't say their names anymore. A lot of weird things tend to happen under a full moon like this. Interesting. I really love the art style. It's so impressive. It's stuck. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this out with brute force alone. Okay, so I need to turn this down just a bit. Feels a little loud to me, but... Alright, so we got ourselves a mosaic part. Who would shove an ice pick? I don't know, but it didn't give me a chance to read it. It's so cool that you're keeping a journal. I'll give you photos to update your log as we go along.
Did you see that? This place gives me the goosebumps.
Yeah, me too. Journal. Ooh, I like the maple leaf. You know how some buildings look like they have faces? Well, this museum, it looks like a sad old woman who's seen too much. That's why I've taken to call her the Gray Lady. Okay. Weird for Iris to call us out, but not be here when we arrive. I hope she's okay. What a decrepit old building. Let's open the door up. Aha! The key's inserted on the other side. Maybe I could push it out with something. There we go. Oh, I should hurry and grab the key from under the door before whatever casts that shadow takes it. I need something to get that key. Darn. Let's go this way.
That came from inside the museum. What if it's Iris?
Well, that freaked me out. Let's see what we got over here. Wait. Task list. Okay, maybe that's what that was. Interesting. Okay. So we can't teleport through our map, but that's okay. I don't need to. Whoa. Yeah, apparently there's some kind of knife. I'll need some kind of knife to open this. Got myself a quarter. It's locked. And a ruler. Alright, let's do the hidden object scene. Yay! Yeah, I really love the art style of this. It's really well done. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's not go over there, maybe? Here we go. Got myself some tape. That was awesome. I clicked it and it screamed. Flamingo. Oh, feather. There you are. Teeth. I need a knife for that jack-o'-lantern. And I need a spider somehow. When there's a web, there must be a spider. So I gotta weigh that down somehow. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Nope. What the heck am I whacking here? Maybe not yet. Alright, let's carve ourselves up a pumpkin. Or a jack-o'-lantern, I should say. Okay, so what's heavy that I can put in the bucket? Interesting. Not even sure what to do here. Oh. Oh, now I get it. That's gross. But it makes total sense, actually. Wow, that is a lot of drama. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow, okay, so that's a wolf. Wasn't expecting that. I need the key. Maybe we can use the ruler to get it. Yep. I got the key. Open sesame. Darn, I'll need to find some other way to rotate the key. Are you crazy? It broke? Darn. Alright, so what am I gonna do here? Actually, can we go this way? Yes, we can. Alright, so I gotta keep my eye out for wolves. What's with the police line? The trail is supposed to lead to a clearing where the old battle took place. I wonder if the people who died were also buried there. My guess would be yes. Thank you. Now I can, won't get it up with my bare hands. Darn. I have a quarter. Whoa, yeah, fuses. Place all the fuses into their correct sockets. Well, how do I know what is what, though? Oh, I see, that's 200. That's kind of neat. 240. Yeah, that goes there. 400. I like that this thing is a checker. Put that one back for now. Oh, that's gotta be like that. Okay, so we still need a couple more. 50. 20. Yay, we got some power. Aha. I don't know what we want out of here, but we will be back for more. Swap tiles to make columns of 4 similar symbols, so each row of 5 has a clear theme. Red tiles are locked. Interesting. So how many feet are there? That looks like feet. Maybe it's like this. This is their home. So where does a horse live? I don't know, in the forest? Frog lives in a pond. Cheese. What is this? I don't even know what these are. These are coins, I guess. That's a bear. Bear must go over here. And then we have a rat. So that's got to be its feet. That is not. That's a rat home. So we have 4 coins. I'm not exactly sure what to do here. Let's think about this for a second. Oh my god, that just scared the crap out of me. Whew. Okay, so let's try it this way. I just don't know. That's probably what it eats, right? Maybe the bear eats honey. Okay, I think it's flashing when I get the right one. Maybe. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's changing colors. Okay, so we're on track here. That's what it eats. So that's gotta be a coin. That's its color, maybe. And this is where it lives, maybe? Yay, yay, yay. I'm so happy with myself. Ooh, I've got an amulet. That's cool. Alright, what do we got here? A brochure for the local camp. Oh, interesting. This looks like a picture of a Civil War soldiers in battle. Bears. Do not feed the bears. Okay, so where is my friend the wolf? You know he's here somewhere. There he is. Or there she is. Forest is too dangerous to head without a map. Didn't I just grab one? Ooh, what's this? Brochure for the local campsite. Only in this forest you may encounter this herb. Legend says that the Indian tribes use it to summon the spirits. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Alright, let's go back here for a minute. No, not back here. We can probably use this to open the door. Open says me. And this is a great place for us to take a break, and we'll see you next time in... Won't be too long, you just stick around. Paranormal State. Talk to you soon. Poison Spring.